We are back on another day and we're versing the Bombers.
Hello, I'm Anthony
and
welcome to Sunday afternoon football.
We are still able to make the 8.
There's much on the line in today's match between
if we
and Essendon. The middle stretch
win
of the
most of the games.
The wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves? Who will sink under pressure? Now it's time for the players to take.
Alright, here we go. The Bombers have decided to go to the right.
Sunday afternoon football.
Alright, here we go.
Draper wins the first hit out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Quality delivery by foot. Dishes it off. Redmond. Can he find a teammate? That's an impressive mark. By hand. Shield. It's a hot footy. Turns it over in the middle. Butters. Couldn't burst through. Gorn. Gets the kick away. Redmond making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Kelly. Smith. Heads towards half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. He's off. Doesn't often waste it. Martin. Good vision there. Heppel throws it on the boot. Howe takes an excellent grab. Who will stand under that? Rowan. Searching kick. Butters. Drives it inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. Curnow. Crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Parrish. The defenders will be nervous. Who's front and centre? Wiedemann is there. This should end in a shot at goal. Right. Got to the right position and hung on.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Don't miss, Peter.
Leans back and drills it.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Bombers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Merritt, Kelly seizes the moment. McDonald, Woody got to get it forward now. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Centering ball. Grundy got a fist in. Parrish heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Kelly clears the area. McDonald, Woody. Parrish in the right spot. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Vic Metro won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Gorn with a deft tap. Parrish. Who's at home? Langford. Too big, too strong, too good.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It gives everyone a shot.
Might make some one swap. There we go.
Conference when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
It's been a one-sided start. Gorn wins it out of the centre. Howe. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Kelly mops that one up. Met solidly. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Merritt leading from the front. Kelly. He's been busy so far. McDonald, Woody. Lays it off. Can they get another one? Stewart gathers. Can they keep the footy this time? That's a strong mark. Big ball to be won here. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He's caught. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Gawn showing his skills. Smith, he's set upon.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Can he hit a target? Roberts wins it back. Great mark. Delivers it inside 50. Good disciplined defence. Butters out of the congestion. Gawn. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Parrish. How will the umpire see this? Redmond. They've put themselves under pressure. DeGoey. He's completely shanked it.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Rowan. I don't think he meant to smother it. Zerk Thatcher made the footy his. Some indirect ball movement here. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Normally delivers. Brayshaw judged the flight well. Good looking kick. Dacos. Can he be the fire starter? Ridley with the big fist. Smith. Roberts. They desperately need this. Laverde tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. Back into play. Wiedemann. Kicks to space. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Brayshaw snares the loose ball. He's run into trouble.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The Bombers are playing some great footy. Step ladder time. He's generally a good kick. Curnow. Vic Metro, not at their best so far. Bolton at centre half forward, looking to peg one back. DeGoey, they've worked it well. What's he got on offer? Cameron, marks. That's hard to stop.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
In he goes. Oh no! He's missed it.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Ridley tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Blasts away. The Bombers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Vic Metro are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Vic Metro have a chance to push back now. Hoping for a big contested grab. Brayshaw. That's an aggressive handball. Dacos sets up a foot race. Curnow. There goes the kick inside the 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Oh, I didn't even play on.
You can see their confidence growing. Comes over the top and holds on. Into the pocket he goes. Curnow had his name written all over it.
He kicked this more often than not.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Vic Metro have steadied. Gawn gets his hand to it. They have a good understanding, those two. Rowan takes a beauty.
Back
This
to
deserves a
back,
goal. Should
quick
be a
goal,
goal.
maybe.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been given way too much space.
You feel like they've got their teeth into it now. Punch clear. Smith attracted a crowd.
It's a hot footy today.
They're a big chance here. Wiedemann looms large as usual. Takes the logical option. Shield He's already got one. Now he's got two.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Bombers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Shield, Gorn, Kerno. He's everywhere at the moment. Stripped of the footy. Redmond accepted the invitation. What a game he's having. Maynard, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Martin, he doesn't waste many. Right. Probing ball. Gorn. Got in the way. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Right, punches it out of the ruck. He'll be sore in the morning. Almost an accidental intercept. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Closed him down. Smith in the centre square. He ran into a brick wall.
That's holding the footy.
They've worked it well. How's the entry? Maynard saves the day. Ignoring the corridor for now. Turned over on centre wing. They'll take the patient approach. Bolton chops it off. He's got an option in the centre square. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Franklin, it's a tough game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gorn wins the hit out. Hind. He might have thought about hand passing. Has to be clean. Ridley marks in the back pocket. That might attract a pack. Caldwell. He's kicked it high. Jones read it well and claims the mark. Looking to extend this margin. Shield wins the contest hands down. Clever kick. Right, it's hard to beat one-on-one.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Snap around the body. It's there.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Gorn gets his hand to it. Shield, he put himself in the line of fire. Plenty of heat in this game. Thought his way through it. Butters cops some unwanted attention. Bolton. They cannot keep him quiet. Heppel should have taken the mark and out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Vic Metro are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. They do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Right, the winner there. Shield, no easy exit. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Bolton. The team physios will be working overtime. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Gorn smashes it out of there. Desperate defence.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Gives some ground with a handball. Zerk Thatcher. Kelly gets to the front spot. They're playing with purpose and poise. Right. Kicks to a contest. Howe. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gorn with some time can set them up. Bolton. That won't make the distance.
And finally over the line.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head for the field for a well-deserved break. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Vic Metro will have set themselves the task of turning around their negative clearance differential in this half. It's very difficult to see how they can win this match if they can't at least break even in close. They're up against a well-drilled midfield, so it's easier said than done.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Franklin is so strong one-on-one.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these.
Come
And
on.
he doesn't miss that one.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Bombers by 10 points. Wright with a deft tap. Caldwell, he's under close attention, and we will do it all again. Big clearance to win here. Martin, crunching tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Gawn trying to find a path. That's a bit of a waste. Gets his kick despite the heat. Martin, I've liked his game today. Langford marks and should go.
Brett and Buddy, you think?
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Bombers are holding them at bay. Gawn gets his hand to it. Martin. McDonald Tippenwoody takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Vic Metro are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Goey, Bolton, kicks inside the forward 50. McGrath, ever reliable. The Bombers under great pressure. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Gawn with the tap. Merritt uses the non-preferred. Brayshaw leading by example.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He might have thought about the corridor. Solid tackle. Great tackling technique there. Gawn gets his hand to it. Hine, they can smell victory. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. His field kicking is normally first rate. De Goey, good tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
That's skillful. Hine. They're huffing and puffing. Parrish. The Bombers are bringing great energy. May is worth his weight in gold. And they're away. De Goey. It's a poor kick. McGrath. He's run into trouble. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gawn showing his skills. Dacos. De Goey. He's suddenly a popular man. We've got another stoppage. Draper slaps it out. Merritt. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Wiedemann fighting hard. Guelphy. Vic Metro are chasing tail. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can they get something going? Merritt takes an excellent grab. Heads for the pocket. Brayshaw. Out wide with the kick. Maynard. Great body work. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Redmond needs to be quick. He's so clean with the footy. McDonald Tippenwoody working hard and being rewarded. Grundy is like the Rock of Gibraltar. That has to hurt. Howe takes it on the half-back flank. Parrish. Merritt, normally creative. Turned over. De Goey doing the grunt work. Smith only knows one way. Caldwell goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Away he goes. Franklin to bring it back in. Grundy. Kicks inside the forward 50. Heppel, dangerous place to lose it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can he impose himself on the match?
Oh, well.
Zach Thatcher. A chance to clear now. Brayshaw intercepts on centre wing. Towards the goal mouth. Oh, my word. Up and away.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
2 goals each for the quarter. Draper has rucked tirelessly. De Goey can send them into attack. Might be time for one more score here. Curnow, he just keeps racking up disposals. Roberts, from the pocket, looks good, is good.
Yes.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Come on.
Vic Metro will not lie down. Draper gets his hand to it. Parrish, not a lot of space to work with. 3/4 time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Time to check in with Gary.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Grundy, what a mark! Vic Metro have been gallant. Kelly. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Bit of a nothing kick. Heppel has it now on centre wing. He'll field that one. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Guelphy. That's a quality hand pass. Hine running in support. Goes laterally. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Vic Metro are up against it now. Good ruck work. Caldwell competing fiercely. Wiedemann can go back
Oh,
and
no.
shoot a goal. The defence has fallen down. Martin is like a magnet in that forward line.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Bombers are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Dacos. The clock is the enemy now.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McDonald, Tip and Woody. The Bombers finishing strongly. That's a strong mark. Towards half forward with the kick. Dacos wins it back. Great mark. Vic Metro haven't thrown the towel in. Bolton, strong grab. How will the umpire see this? Smith gathers in the centre square. Bombs it in.
Gets it to safety.
He's off. Ridley to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Bombers look well drilled. Wiedemann. Delivers to centre half forward. Brayshaw at close quarters. De Goey. Is anyone home? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Goes long. Martin is cool under pressure. Stringer, this for 3 on the trot, and he steers
Oh,
it.
no.
Tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Bombers have kicked the pass through, and they're looking formidable. Wright punches it out of the ruck. It's a hot footy. Bolton gives it everything. The fleet of foot will compete on the flank. McDonald, Tip and Woody runs onto it. The Bombers are finishing with a wet sail. Perkins. There goes the kick inside the 50. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Bombers are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Punch clear. No easy exit. Butters cops some unwanted attention.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot. He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
The Bombers looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
Vic Metro are right on the ropes now. Gawn wins the tap. Howe closed him down. Just shoveled it out. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He'll be sore in the morning.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Vic Metro can't take a trick at the moment. Gawn with a deft tap. Howe in the thick of it as ever. Curnow. That's come off the instep.
He completely miscued that.
They've got winners all over the park. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Kicks to half forward. Guelphy. They're irrepressible at the moment. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Going for territory. Kelly. Vic Metro guarding the corridor. How? Tony Modra would have been proud of that. It's hard to find a winner for them today. McDonald, Tip and Woody has a paddock in front of him. It's a tough game. Squeezes the kick. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. They need a mark. Cameron is so strong one-on-one.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Can they find a late goal? That's a waste. And they're out of trouble. Maynard reads the ball so well. Just needs a good bounce.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
We might win the game. And the crowd go wild.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Bombers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too
What
good.
is?
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary
yeah.
Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.